Ever wonder what separates millionaires from everyone else when it comes to building and preserving wealth? It's not just about making money, it's about smart strategies to grow it and keep it safe over time. Today, we're diving into the real habits, investments, and financial moves millionaires use to create lasting wealth. From managing risk to maximizing opportunities, these insights will give you a clearer path to not just making money, but keeping it for the long haul. Today, we will talk about how millionaires really make and keep their money. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. The foundation: multiple income streams. Millionaires rarely rely on a single source of income. One of the fundamental principles behind their wealth is diversifying income streams, which reduces risk and accelerates wealth accumulation. Instead of depending solely on a salary, they invest in businesses, real estate, stocks, royalties, and other ventures that generate passive income. This diversification provides financial security even if one source falters. For example, many millionaires own rental properties that provide steady cash flow, while simultaneously running businesses or investing in stocks that grow over time. They understand that relying on a single paycheck limits growth potential and exposes them to vulnerabilities like layoffs or industry downturns. Building multiple income streams takes time and effort initially, but creates momentum that compounds wealth exponentially. Millionaires are disciplined in reinvesting profits to create new income sources, maintaining balance between active and passive earnings. This strategy ensures their money works for them around the clock, increasing overall financial stability and enabling greater freedom. Developing multiple streams also sharpens entrepreneurial skills and provides diverse opportunities for growth. It's a mindset shift from working solely for money to making money work for you. 2. Investing with patience and discipline. Millionaires understand that building wealth through investing requires patience, discipline, and long-term thinking. Rather than chasing quick wins or speculative trends, they adopt strategies centered on consistent, gradual growth. They invest in well-researched assets such as blue-chip stocks, index funds, or real estate that have historically shown resilience and appreciation over decades. Rather than timing the market, millionaires practice dollar-cost averaging, investing a fixed amount regularly regardless of market conditions to reduce volatility and harness compounding gains. They'd avoid impulsive decisions driven by fear or greed, sticking to their plan through market cycles. Millionaires also diversify their portfolios to manage risk across sectors and asset classes. Many work with trusted financial advisors or continuously educate themselves to make informed decisions. This disciplined approach prevents costly mistakes and fosters a mindset of long-term wealth preservation. By focusing on steady accumulation rather than overnight success, millionaires grow their wealth sustainably. Their patience pays off as compounding interest magnifies returns over time, turning small regular investments into substantial fortunes. This mindset contrasts sharply with the short-term, high-risk behaviors seen in many less wealthy investors. 3. Living below their means. Contrary to popular belief, many millionaires do not live extravagant lifestyles. Instead, they practice financial discipline by living below their means, consciously spending less than they earn. This habit allows them to save and invest a significant portion of their income, fueling wealth growth. Millionaires focus on value rather than status symbols, choosing quality over quantity and avoiding unnecessary debt. They budget carefully and track expenses to identify areas where they can cut back without sacrificing quality of life. Living modestly doesn't mean deprivation, but rather prioritizing financial freedom over flashy consumption. This habit also protects them from lifestyle inflation, which erodes savings when income increases. By maintaining a frugal mindset, millionaires create a safety net and reduce financial stress, giving them flexibility during economic downturns. They often buy used or discounted items, negotiate for better deals, and avoid impulsive purchases. 4. Leveraging debt wisely. While many fear debt, millionaires understand its strategic uses. They differentiate between good debt and bad debt. Good debt is used to acquire appreciating assets or generate income, such as mortgages on rental properties or business loans for expansion. Bad debt involves high-interest consumer loans or credit card debt used for depreciating purchases. Millionaires use leverage carefully to amplify their returns without risking overexposure. They maintain strong credit scores to access favorable loan terms and avoid overborrowing, which could jeopardize financial stability. Wise leverage accelerates growth by enabling investments that might be otherwise unaffordable. But millionaires always have contingency plans. They focus on debt servicing capacity and cash flow before taking on liabilities. Many use debt as a tool to build scalable wealth, rather than a crutch to fund lifestyle. This disciplined approach requires financial literacy and rigorous risk management. By contrast, excessive or reckless borrowing leads to financial stress and wealth erosion for many non-millionaires. 5. Protecting wealth with insurance and legal tools. Preserving wealth is as important as making it. Millionaires use insurance and legal structures to protect their assets from unforeseen risks. Comprehensive insurance policies cover health, property, liability, and life, minimizing financial exposure to accidents, lawsuits, or catastrophes. Additionally, they use legal vehicles such as trusts, LLCs, and family limited partnerships to shield assets from creditors and optimize estate taxes. These structures also facilitate smooth wealth transfer to future generations, preserving legacies and minimizing probate complications. Wealthy individuals often work with teams of professionals, attorneys, accountants, and financial advisors to tailor protection strategies based on their unique situations. This proactive approach to risk management prevents devastating losses that could wipe out years of hard-earned wealth. They regularly review and update protections to adapt to changing circumstances. This habit reflects a mindset of stewardship, taking responsibility for safeguarding assets for themselves and their heirs. In contrast, many people neglect these safeguards, exposing their wealth to unnecessary risks. 6. Continuous financial education. Millionaires prioritize ongoing financial education, understanding that money management and investment strategies evolve over time. They consume books, podcasts, courses, and seminars to stay informed about tax laws, market trends, new investment vehicles, and economic developments. This lifelong learning mindset allows them to adapt to changing financial landscapes and avoid costly mistakes. Many also network with other wealthy individuals and experts to exchange insights and ideas. This education isn't passive but applied strategically. Millionaires regularly reassess their portfolios and financial plans based on new knowledge. They embrace innovation and are early adopters of technologies or sectors they believe have growth potential, such as renewable energy or fintech. This proactive approach to education fosters confidence, curiosity, and open-mindedness, all essential for navigating complex financial environments. Moreover, financial literacy empowers millionaires to make independent decisions rather than blindly following advice. It also allows them to identify scams or poor investments others might fall victim to. Continuous learning keeps their financial acumen sharp and their strategies relevant, sustaining wealth over the long haul. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.